Is this thing on? Okay. What up? Today I'm going to be doing a review on a watch that I've had actually for quite a while, and for some reason, holy shit, like my beard thing is like, you see how long this is? That's what she said. Fuck. Okay, I'm not going to be redoing the intro. I remember what I was talking about. A watch that I've had for a while that this thing is distracting me. It's a watch that I've had for a while that I just kind of forgot about doing a review on. I don't wear it too often, so it probably just slipped my mind. And it's the 5-digit Rolex 11613, I think that's the number, with the SERTI dial. As you can see, it is the two-tone version. Well, I guess if it's 11613, it has to be the two-tone. I haven't bought vintage watches since like so long ago. But it was mainly, I was buying them because I couldn't afford the newer models. But it's kind of loose. It's a little loose now because I've been losing weight. I don't know if you guys can notice. I still look good though, right? I'm about 200 pounds right now. I usually compete at 205 pounds, and I'd weigh upwards of like 215 to 220, even above that sometimes, just with a little bit of chunk, but trying to get a bit leaner, meaner, and still look jacked at the same time. So I rode off to a tangent just now. Yeah, so that's why it's a little bit loose on my wrist. I might get it resized. I did notice like a lot of my other watches are a little bit looser now, especially the Hamilton that I have. I need to get that resized. Okay, so the correct model number is actually 16613. The 6-digit ones usually start with the 11. Brain fart. I'm sorry. So let's take a closer look at this watch. So I know I already did an unboxing of this watch already quite a while ago, so I'm not gonna go through the whole unboxing. I've unboxed several different Rolexes, and the boxes all look the same. Oh, sorry, my peanut butter for my PBJ is in the way. Let me just move that over there. Oh shit. Fuck. Okay, I'm not gonna be redoing that, so this is gonna be in the video. That's that. So here is the Rolex 16613. I don't remember the rest of it. Two-tone with the SERTI dial. So I'm not really gonna go into the whole history of this Rolex. I know I used to do that in my older videos, but they were really long, and I don't know if people gave a fuck. But so here's the Rolex with the SERTI dial, and SERTI I believe means gemstone or diamonds. As you can see, this has the diamonds. So this is a 5-digit Submariner, which means, so it's not the newest. The newer models now are 6-digit. So this was, when I bought this, I was looking specifically for a 5-digit sub. I already have 2 other 6-digit Submariners. Or sorry, 6-digit, sorry, I'm fucking stuttering because I didn't have my PBJ fixed. I have one GMT and then another Submariner. And then this is my third one, my third Rolex. I haven't worn it too much, so it's still pretty much intact. I'm located in Vancouver, so I purchased this. So my go-to watchmaker is the German watchmaker in Yaletown. It's usually where I go when I need to authenticate something, or I'm selling a watch and I need him to authenticate it for my buyer. And I was looking specifically for a SERTI dial. Doesn't matter if it was a gold champagne or if it was the silver one. I was good with either one, and he referred me to a place that I've also purchased watches from, but we're talking like in the mid 2000s, so a long time ago. It was called Euro Jewelers. How the fuck you say that? Iorio Fine Jewelry. They're in Vancouver, and they're in a coin place. Like this, like when you walk in, it's like a coin place slash pawn shop kind of thing. But they have lots of watches and a really big selection. So they were nice enough to, when I was watch shopping, to print me out a bunch of the watches I was looking for, even though it's in black and white and it's 2020. So prices are in Canadian dollars. You guys will have to does it translate? It translates for language. But anyways, translate what Canadian dollar is into USD. So this was another one I was very interested in. I was looking for a 5-digit Submariner because the case sizes are different. I'll compare it later in a little bit, but the case sizes, for those of you who don't know, the 5-digit ones are smaller, even though they're all 40 millimeters size. It's smaller because I think it was the lugs. The lugs is smaller, and also the thickness of the case is going to be smaller. So yeah, so this is one I was looking at. It says $8,500 Canadian. I don't know what that is in USD. In USD, $10,500 is about $7,800. So I'm thinking this is around the $6,000 mark. I don't know, somewhere there. Someone knows, let me know. I was looking for this. This one has no date. I was kind of looking for a date one though. So yeah, they printed that out for me. And this one. Well, this says. Oh, okay. So I thought it said Submariner for this, but the Submariner is that one, which you just saw. This one is the Date Just two-tone 2015. It's a price tag of $13,900. I don't know how much that is. I'm not even gonna pretend. I'm not gonna convert it. Convert. That's the word I was looking for. Not translate. Convert. You convert shit. You don't translate shit. Well, I mean, you do translate stuff, but not money-wise. So here's some more pictures of it. I think it's just a bunch of black and white pictures. I don't know why they don't have colored printers. And then, here's one with the date. And it is $8,250. It's a little bit smudged. I have to look closely. So this is 16610. This is a very basic Submariner, one that you would see. I don't know when you would see it. I don't know if a lot of people have this watch, but it's a very basic model for those of you that don't know. 16610. It's just a date Submariner. You know, no cool colors, even though this is black and white. Yeah, no cool colors or nothing like that. This is just a very regular sub, a 5-digit. For those of you who don't know what I mean by 5-digit, see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a 5-digit sub. If this was a 6-digit sub, so like a newer one, it would be 116610. And I wonder how much. But yeah, I was interested in that too. Just a little bit more blurry pictures that they printed out for me. I don't know why they don't have a colored printer. But yuppers. But yeah, back to my review. This is a very nice, fantastical watch. I was like I said, I was specifically looking for this model for several reasons. First of all, I like the blue on the bezel. I was looking for a watch, a Rolex with some sort of blue. and I wanted diamonds on my watch. As you guys know, I work in the jewelry sector, and I needed some bling, some bring. So you can see the diamonds. So this watch hit a lot of home runs for me. And what I mean by that is it ticked a lot of boxes. You know, it's blue, diamonds, gemstone, fucking two-tone, hardcore as shit. And I was really looking for a two-tone watch as well. That was probably the number one prerequisite. Yes, I did use that word correctly, I think. Was I needed a two-tone watch to match all my outfits. Just in case. So when I wear this watch, I can easily pair this with, another silver colored ring, white gold ring, or I could also pair it with a solid gold, like gold tone, gold color ring or bracelet, or even a chain. So it's kind of like you can mix and match it. If I'm wearing a fully stainless steel watch, I'm not going to wear a gold ring. I'm not going to be wearing a gold chain because of the, color clashes. But since this is two-tone, it makes it A-okay. Has a beautiful champagne dial. The only gripe I have is the 5-digit bracelets are a lot flimsier than the 6-digit ones. It's thinner. It feels more rattly. But I mean, that's to be expected. Like, this isn't the worst one. I've handled other 5-digit subs because they're old now and they're aged that the links and everything isn't as flush, and it's feels like a tin can. I mean, the bracelet isn't bad, but it's definitely not comparable to my 6-digit Submariners or the GMT Batman that I have. I still like this, although I'm thinking about selling this and just getting like a bluesy, like a 6-digit bluesy. So for comparison's sake, here is the 6-digit GMT Batman, 5-digit Submariner. So you can probably sort of see the difference in like the height. It's thicker, it's bigger, the case is bigger. And then the lugs right here, compared to here, this one obviously is bigger. There you go, it's a little easier to see. But bracelet wise, I definitely prefer the 6-digit. It's smoother. I've had this Batman for quite a while now too. Probably one of my favorite watches. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the review of this watch. Here's what it looks like on my 7 1/4 inch wrist, which probably might be a bit smaller now, because this was a pretty tight fit when I got it. Anyways, peace.